Hello everyone, hope you're all good. And so here is a video on my 2017 Dunelm 12-inch desk fan. Now I have had this fan for precisely about 7 years. I bought this brand new from my local Dunelm because I've got two, but I think I've got some more local Dunelms as well. Like Dunelms near me, I've got two of those, and I bought this one brand new from one of my local Dunelms because basically near me I've got two. So yeah, so I bought it brand new. Wasn't very much, and yeah, it's quite a good fan, I must admit. I tried it just now, and it sort of struggled to start up. I think it was because the both of the grills are moving around a bit, plus the motor was a bit stuck, I think. And I was turning the rotary dial because that's what this model has got, rather than buttons. And I was just turning the rotary dial, and all I could hear was buzz, buzz. All I could hear was buzzing, and that was just the motor. It's what they do when they're stuck or something. So it was just trying to start up, but it just wouldn't. And so, yeah. And so, yeah. So it's quite a good fan. I've used it a fair amount. And so, yeah. It's another cheap... It's not a cheap fan. It's not cheap, but... yeah, it's not cheap. It's okay. It's more budget, that's all. Yeah, it's got a short cable, this one again. Like the Stay Cool one's got a short cable, but you're not going to really want a long cable. A lot of older 12-inch desk fans, I remember Micromark's older 12-inch desk fans, like from the 80s and 90s, they used to have very long cables. I remember Colton Breezy fans used to have long cables as well. I do have a Colton fan in my collection, but it's not branded Colton Breezy, it's just branded by Colton, which is basically the same brand as Colton Breezy. And so, yeah, yes, these fans are okay, they're pretty powerful. And so, yeah, so if you bought one of these brand new from Dunelm, you'd be able to get a handheld mini fan with one of these as well. And I probably will find a handheld mini fan at some point, not even sure if I still got it. But it was quite a cheaply made handheld mini fan, but I managed to keep its big elder partner, which is this. It was just a cheap handheld mini fan in green and white, with white blades, white foam blades, and the whole body was covered in green. And so, yeah, so this thing is a bit grubby, a bit dirty, but yeah, it's a bit grubby and a bit dirty, but it's going to be cleaned anyway before being used this summer, because I'm planning to use this one, so it's quite a good fan. So anyway, here's the side for you, and here's the back for you. And so, yeah, yeah, so here's the rating sticker. Pause to read that if you like. Surprisingly, this has got 60 watts. I was sort of surprised at that when I first bought it. And so, yeah. So I'll just pop it back. And it's got a massive base. And so, yeah, this is how the rotary dial works. It's just here. So you turn it, obviously you turn it this way for low speed, turn it again for medium speed, and turn it one last time for high speed, and if you want to turn it off or change speed, just go back once or twice, and if you just want to turn it off, just turn it all the way back, and then it turns off. So the main electrics are inside here, inside the column, rather than the base. The base is just there. It's got nothing. The base hasn't got any electrics in it. It's just the column plus the motor housing. Yes, these fans are okay. Sometimes this struggles to start up. I think it needs a proper service, so I'll take it apart at some point. Probably not tonight now because it's getting a bit late. I might take this apart tomorrow, clean it out and make it work a bit better. But it works well enough so we can demonstrate it. And so yeah, so we can turn this on, start it, we can turn this on, start it on the low speed. Has a very smooth start up. It's quite a powerful fan, as I said. It's just a very quiet one, that's all. I think I've had this running overnight before. I probably have. So it's a very quiet one. And so yeah, so that's the lowest speed setting. That's the medium speed setting. That's the highest speed setting. So I'll just demonstrate the oscillation now. So that's low speed end on oscillation. Have it on this speed if you wanted it running overnight. I must admit, I think it is quite a good fan for overnight use. It's very quiet. Yes, that's alright, at least. We'll just demonstrate the spin down. It's quite quick. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and see ya.